And welcome back to AP and the Rads. We're going to be reviewing Fallout 4 today for the
We made her
PlayStation
back.
4. We did make her back. You didn't think we would, did you, people? But we going
Nah,
on
they,
this hard.
they don't care what we do.
They don't care, do you? All you likers and subscribes, don't forget, please do like and subscribe and comment. We want to hear all the stupid shit you got to say because we got enough stupid shit to say.
Quite a bit of amount of stupid shit.
All right, like I said, we're going to be reviewing Fallout 4 today. We'll just start it off. I've never played the old Fallouts for the
You
record.
hated the old
I hated
Fallouts.
it.
I love the old Fallouts.
I hated the game. I couldn't stand it. I thought the stupid VATS system was retarded. But I started playing this game. I was immediately hooked. So,
Thank Christ.
yeah, he didn't want to hear me bitching about it anymore. So, I really thought right off the bat the game was decent. I really liked how you could pick up stuff and turn it into your junk and whatnot. And that made the game, for me, addicting right off the bat, especially the build factor.
Yeah.
And the VAT system, I do like. I heard the old one, it just stopped the time
Oh
completely.
yeah. I use it as a pausing system all the time. I'd pause it, go to the bathroom, go grab a beer, go do whatever. Yeah. No, you can't do that anymore. It just slows everything down. And every once in a while, I forget about that. Turn it off, go look on the computer for something else, and oh crap, I gotta fucking do something about this or I'm about to die.
You do know there's a pause button, correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I was just checking. So the VAT system, great, slows down time. There's also drugs apparently which slow down time. I have yet to use any drugs in the game or have a drink. I have a bit of a problem with that as it is in real life, so I figured my video game characters don't need to be addicted to drugs and alcohol. But I know that
Your fucking phone just went off.
that's not my phone. Anyway, silence it. We'll keep rolling. This is not a big deal. We're popular. We're popular people. People want to know about us YouTubers.
Yes, apparently.
So, yeah, here it comes. And it's down here.
Apparently our best boy forgot to take his camera out of the shot.
Yeah. Anyways, so the drug system. Have you used the drugs in the system?
The only time I've used them is to get out of a massive jam. Usually the massive jam is how much crap I can carry out of a building, and that's about it.
So you're using the drugs to increase your carry weight.
Yeah, that's about it.
See, that's not a bad idea. One thing I do like is the companion system. I know that that you start off with a dog and you can slowly increase your people. There's a mutant and a woman, and who doesn't want to roll around with a woman? I like to take all her clothes off and make her run around in a bra and panties, to be honest.
Hadn't thought about that. I got her
Just
in
a
like
big
full
ass
armor
farmer
right now.
hat on. It's hilarious.
That's awesome.
But I didn't use the dog too much. Did you?
I don't even know where my dog is anymore.
Oh, great. So he hasn't been using the dog.
I've been using Dick Valentine, and I just started using Piper because I've pretty much done everything with Valentine. I was using, what's his name, the Minuteman.
Garvey.
Yeah, Garvey, who was pretty good. I think he was coming on to me, if you know what I'm saying. But
Well, I hear you could wed pretty much anyone in the game.
yeah, I
Or
think
bang.
you can bang a robot in the game, actually.
Well, Howard from Big Bang Theory, he's got that down pat, and I wouldn't want to steal that from him, to be honest. So, coming back to the game, I haven't completed the game yet.
Neither have I.
I'm very close. I've decided to roll Institute just because I like how clean that their base system is. I mean, you've been in the Institute, I suppose.
I have been in the Institute. I haven't really got that far to take that choice yet. I've been kind of rolling with the Minutemen at this point.
But for me, I like how clean the Institute is.
Yeah.
It's a nice break from that wasteland of
Yeah,
just
it
crap
is
monotony.
clean. I was stealing trays all over the place.
Yes, there's a lot of aluminum in there.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of aluminum, what a pain in the ass, right?
Oh,
aluminum,
good
God, everything takes aluminum.
That's the best part about this game, though, is the old game, there was all this crap already, like, just lying around anyways, but you couldn't do anything with it. Like, the first time I started playing, I thought, oh, I better save all this. I might be able to do something with it later. No. You
Nothing.
can't do anything. Well, you can make certain little things with certain things, but not like pretty much everything in the game you can break down into parts for resources.
Right, and
Which is awesome.
that is one of the great parts of the
Yeah.
game, in my opinion. What do you think about the power suits? To me,
I-
I feel they're way too overpowered. There's one problem I have
well-
with the game is that it seems too easy to me. Because I never use the power suit. Like,
Yeah.
it's very rare I use the power suit. And if I do, it's for a quick second I put it away. I mean, I have the XO1 with the red flames and the jetpack, and I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it drains your power cores, but it's just too overpowered. I mean, you could walk around. I mean, I could kill a Deathclaw with my laser pistol without even worrying about getting hurt.
I don't have that problem. I still don't understand how you have weapons that are like, what do you say, like 150?
No, 298.
I got my killer gun is like what 65 right now, and I'm just happy as shit. I got something that'll knock things down that quick.
Well, I mean, see, then you're not using the perk system properly.
No, apparently not.
You might need to re-roll your character and.
You can do that.
Well, you can't. You're starting again, basically.
Well, I'm not going to start again at this point until I finish this one and then do another one.
Which is another thing that what I did was I made a save at the point where you had to make a choice to which side you wanted to go. That way, when I finish the game, I could go back and finish it again on all four of the factions. So
that way I haven't even got to that part yet.
Yeah,
I'm still at the point where I can still do missions between everybody.
What's your favorite part about the game?
I'd say my favorite part about the game is that they took the whole looting system and just made it even crazier. Like, you know, the old ones where I'm at this point is the old ones. I would be ready to finish the game. At this point, I'm basically ready to just find more junk out there.
And about how many hours do you think you have logged?
Oh, good God. I'd say I'd probably have about 80.
80?
At least.
I got about a day and a half logged in mine. I'm level 43.
I'm only like level 37 right now.
Yeah, well, some people got it, some people don't.
Yeah, apparently.
But, I mean, my favorite part of the game is probably I really enjoy the shooting system. Like,
the shooting system's pretty good.
I heard it was bad before.
It was, like, because you used to use the VAT system all the time. Like, that was pretty much it. That was the only way you were going to hit something on its mark. Now it's you use the VAT system as the, you almost got somebody killed. Turn that VATS on, throw on that, what do you call that, the critical hit, and
they're done.
You got to finish, yeah.
Yeah, I know. And that's one of the things I found that is a little cheap is, I mean, you could just use the VAT system to line up your shots. Like, oh, you see someone use the VATs, come out of the VATs, and you're already lined up with your
They don't seem to really do that, and I was expecting that, and I've been mad a few times over that.
I mean, I came from playing a hell of a lot of Destiny, and the shooting system in that is great. But to come to this, I was a little concerned that, you know, it's going to be wobbly and like it's not going to be very accurate. My bullets are going to spray everywhere.
Pretty accurate.
But to be honest, it was great. You know, I had no complaints.
Yeah, well, it's all based on your stats and your and like how good the gun is too, right? So like crappy guns will wave all over the place,
right?
But good guns will stay in their spot.
Yeah, and I mean, and it's just a lot to do. Like it's filled. Like you can do so much.
Yeah, I know. I keep trying to get something done every time I play it, and then something else opens up. I don't know if I'll ever finish the game.
Yeah, I mean, in the building factor inside the places, like there's so much to build. There's so much to do. I built like 4 massive buildings. I got to walk away around my whole sanctuary.
Yeah, all right.
The supply lines are great too. You don't have to keep lugging stuff back and forth and back and forth.
That was the worst. Well, at that point, you just have to have like one base that you always go back to and drop all your shit off, right?
Right. But I mean, like I said, I haven't finished the game. I'm looking forward to finishing it. But as all in all, like the game is done really well. I mean, it has a few flaws here and there. I've seen some glitches.
Yeah,
but nothing serious.
I had one. I was on top of a building. I shot this guy, and then he shot about probably 300 feet in the air, and it slowly fell down, and then my PlayStation froze.
Oh, so you had a freeze. I've had 2 freezes so far, and I've heard a lot of people have a lot more, but I mean, I think they might be embellishing, especially on YouTube. People like to embellish a lot.
Oh, good God, yes.
And it happens all the time. But I mean, I've only had two freeze glitches, and that's not that bad. It just kicks me out of the whole game. It doesn't actually freeze my PlayStation, but the game crashes.
Oh, I just had it where it froze. I had to restart, and then it worked fine. But yeah.
So, what do you think for Fallout 4 as an official number for the review? What would you give it after playing this many hours? I mean,
I give it a 9.
Yeah, I would honestly give it a 9 too. I mean, like I said, I haven't played the other ones, which makes this me even like. I mean, the story. I heard you don't really need to know the story. It's pretty much the same story.
They bring up different parts of the world because it's always about like what happened to America after this thing, and like the old ones were always on the the West Coast, and then New Vegas was on the West Coast. Fallout 3, Fallout 4 were on the West.
But
on
you
the
didn't
East
really
Coast.
have to. I mean, like I said, you could just jump into this
Yeah.
game.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, it was awesome. I look forward to any downloadable content that's coming.
Yeah, and it will come. And they probably, I'm guessing they're going to make a New Vegas style game like they did with Fallout 3. They'll take the engine, they'll tweak it a bit, and then they'll release it in somewhere else in America.
Yeah,
or maybe somewhere else in the world. That would be kinda
Honestly,
neat.
I gotta say I'm hooked on Fallout now. I was a huge Oblivion guy. I'm a huge Bethesda guy. So I mean, to not be on this was just ludicrous from the get go.
Oh, yeah.
I was definitely
Right.
a hater.
Yeah.
I was a massive hater, but I know a solid 9 for sure.
Sweet. Yeah, definitely a 9. The only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 is because they used the same engine, and in the videos they made it look like it was
lot
going to
better.
be
Yeah.
was going to be way more powerful. And really, all it is the tweaked engine from all the old games, which isn't a bad thing, but I don't know, they ought to do something different with it the next time.
Yeah, I agree.
And it seems like all that stuff kind of disappeared after a while, because like at the beginning you saw mole rats jump out of the ground and like, oh fuck, this is sweet. I haven't seen a single mole rat jump out of the ground in like 30 hours in the game. Maybe yeah, let's go with 80 hours. Like I haven't
I've seen a lot of mole rats, to be honest.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen any.
Really?
I found a lot of mole rat meat that somebody else
Blowing
caught.
mole rats all over the place.
Nah, none for me, man.
You gotta get out there. Anyway,
I am out there.
out in the wastelands. So, we're going to be doing our next video. What do you think? We're going to do Sunset Riders. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a little bit of screen capture software. So we'll have us playing our old arcade system, the Sunset Riders from back in the day. You know, bury me with my money. So that's going to be our next video, and I hope you stay tuned. You know.
Stay tuned.
All right. See ya.